So tell me, you found that at that show you went to?
No, I found this up in Green Bay. I can't remember the name of the place, but it's one of their.
Let me see it. I'm going to look into it. So
Yeah.
y'all obviously know that's Lieutenant Dan, and he has an affinity for some of the Army trained stuff because obviously he was a tank commander on Abrams. So let me see. So this is the N scale. This is cool, man. So you haven't built the tanks yet, but you got to build the little tanks for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So look at there, and there's the look at that. That is so awesome, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What? So you're going to have one train, basically like an old military train. What else you got? You said you had some more cool stuff. Show me what else you got.
Well, and there's a couple, obviously, missiles.
Look at that. I love this N scale. That's pretty cool. Look at that.
And for those that are not familiar, N scale is smaller than the most common you see, which is HO.
Right, the HO, right.
N scale is the second most common, but it's I think it's 1 to 160 scale.
Right.
HO is 1 to I think 1 to 90. But anyways, but the reason is because obviously you can have a lot more. You can do a lot more with it.
Absolutely. Look at this one here. This is from the World War II. Look, U.S. Army Air Service, and these are like some missiles and all.
Yeah. So
let me ask you something this real quick. You said you had got something from the old Newberry Railroad in South Carolina.
So, like I said, so that's one of them. Then the next I'm going to do is a railroad based in the South Carolina, back in the 40s to the 60s, roughly.
So that's Georgia, Central Georgia, right?
You see, there's a couple of variations of Central of Georgia, that
Right.
railroad,
Yeah.
boxcars, and then Dixieland, and then what eventually would become the Southern Railroad. See, there you got a little bit of rolling stock there.
Right.
But the flagship pieces, which is really rare, is you'll see the old Columbia Newberry Laurens Railroad.
Columbia Newberry Laurens.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'll have to show Brandon this, man. That's pretty cool. Take that out of that box. I just want to try to get a better picture of it.
Well, the point is,
you can leave the.
Well, the point is that you'll notice with most of the rolling stock here from these old Southern railroads,
Right.
the boxcars and everything else would be